Generic greetings! Helldivers is billed as a cooperative twin-stick shooter. Now, although I do have the twin-stick bit covered, using an Xbox 360 pad here, although you can use mouse and keyboard if you prefer, or other controllers are available, I have not got the cooperative bit covered because I'm playing this solo. I have, however, tried it with a friend for about an hour and 20 minutes or so, something like that, just to see what it's actually like. But, as I said, I'm going to show you a little bit of a solo play. I've played about 2 hours of the game, about maybe 45 minutes to an hour solo, and then, as I said, about an hour and 20 minutes with a friend. So certainly a first impressions, not a review. Let's make that perfectly clear. I've also reset my statistics in the middle of that as well, just so it doesn't interfere with things, because I played a bit of solo and then reset it, and then we played cooperative, just because I don't know what would happen if you joined in with other people. I've found out since that it doesn't really matter. So, the idea is that this game is pretty much Magicka via Starship Troopers. In the center we have Super Earth, which is one of the best names ever. And on the top left we have the Cyborg homeworld, and on the top right we have the Bug homeworld, and on the bottom we have the Illuminate homeworld. And the idea is that we have to fight in different regions and then hopefully take these things over. This is currently War 2, and we're on day 20 odd, I think, of the second war. Now the idea is you can see all the statistics flowing on the top left there. That is actually not just random numbers. That's actually based on the amount of people currently playing. There's actually 620 people in the Saigani region, and then there's 847 people now in the Kepler system, and then down here you can see there's 444. And the idea is that as people attack and defend and basically win or lose missions, that will alter the balance in that system. So if I go to the Ursa region, you can see that it will scroll up and then give us some threats detected. So we go blah blah blah, where we're going to go. So we get some planets, and I'm going to go to this far left planet because you can see the difficulty on the bottom right says drive in the park, and we'll select that, and then we will go for mission 1, and then it will go boom, and we'll warp and head there. There you go. So we've got this community influence, and you can see, actually I'll close that one there. You can see, no, close that. Oh damn it, I've just warped them. Damn it, sorry Admiral, I'm just using all of you. Oh god, just using all of its fuel here. Let's go back to there. You can see there's a community influence at the top, and what that does is basically tell us like how good or bad we are doing. You can see actually showing back on the top there. If we don't take this over in time, or we lose too many people or whatever, then we'll actually lose further regions. It'll go back towards Super Earth. I've never seen that happen. But anyway, let's go to the Armory and we can mess around with our weapons. So got different weapons as you level up. I'm only level 3. I was level, I think, 3, and then I reset my thing and then played it cooperative as I mentioned. You get different pieces of armor and stuff like that. I have desert armor, there you go. I think with desert it'll be quite good. This is a lava world, but it'll probably be quite useful. We can change our cape as well, and we're definitely evil because we've got a cape, yeah. We're not evil, sorry, we're spreading democracy via the application of bullets. Let's go for weapons. We can say a Liberator or the Berserker. I've got the Berserker unlocked. It's basically a hunk and shotgun. You get research points as you play the game, and then you can unlock different abilities. You have stratagems as well, which are basically your support abilities. Call in a minigun, call in an airstrike, things like that. You've also got perks as well, but that's again based on when you level up, and I haven't got very far. You've also got on this far side here an encyclopedia, which is basically telling you different things on what's happening. I'm just going to jump in the Hell Pod and start the mission. So as I said, I have played it cooperatively and solo. I think it is better cooperatively, I must confess. I mean, obviously you can look for different people if you wish. I'm going to retrieve a power core, which is around about here somewhere. It doesn't really tell me where, but I'm going to land probably in that corner there, and then we'll confirm the drop zone. We need to select our abilities, so these are my stratagems. I'm going to actually switch that stratagem out for a Vindicator dive bomb, and then we'll confirm that. There we go. And we jump off with this little drop pod, and you can see it. Whee! There we go to the planet. Good luck, guys. Definitely not Starship Troopers. It is, but that's, you know, that could be a good thing. Depends on what you're thinking. Right, so we climb out of our pod, it's a bit weird, and then we can run around. So as I said, the controls are deliberately a little bit annoying. So shooting is not as easy as you imagine. You can obviously look around, and you can pull the trigger, and, you know, bang, 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 there's a nice shotgun. One of the things that I do like is, well, there's several things I like about it, but one of the things I'm a fan of is that the weapons, there's an enemy coming towards me. It's dead now. Is that your ammo is basically, you get a certain amount of ammo. Objective found, excellent. So, you get a certain amount of ammo, but it's not like you have so many reloads, or you say if you were halfway through a clip and you reload, you get that back. No, it's basically, you've got 4 reloads in this one. So I need to pick this thing up, and then I need to head over to there, I think. So this might not go so well. There's also someone coming towards me here. They're like, yeah, there we go, you're dead. So let's pick this thing up, and then what will probably happen is, yes, I'm now down to my pistol. So I can't run. So I'm basically going to have to run over to this top left. I think these areas, they're either randomly generated or they are based on the system you're at. There's some lava, and I really don't want to touch that over my map. It's over here somewhere. But because there's so many, like many areas and stuff, and like different planets and such, then you're probably going to experience a lot of different designs on it. You're going to see probably a lot of different maps and different flavors, also different flavors of enemies and stuff, which I don't like because they're all trying to kill you, and if they get close, then they pretty much will do that. Right, so we need to fling this thing in here. I think drop the objective, so we'll drop that objective off. There we go. We've retrieved a power core. That is good, and now we have to get to our extraction point, which is over there, and we're going to get shot. There we go. You know what? Let me switch my weapon to a shotgun. Much better. Okay, cool. So we're having to leg it now to our extraction point. Now, obviously, based on the amount of people you have, it might be a bit more difficult or easy, whatever. Obviously, the less people have, the easier it is. You actually see it says press E to join. That's because it's very cleverly, because I've got a pad plugged in, it's allowing someone to press E and then use the mouse and keyboard, which I think is a really clever thing. Anyway, so we need to get an extraction, so we're going to use this shuttle here. Now, one of the things is you need to call in, you can call in different abilities and use different abilities via your radio. So you just basically get on it and you use these things called stratagems. So, for example, I'm going to press left, down, up, right, and left, and that will allow me to call in a minigun. So I'll put that there. Let me reload while that comes in, and then actually what I think I'll also do is call in another stratagem: down, left, down, up, right, and then call that in over about there. And then there's an enemy over there, and actually what I'm going to do is hit the deck, because that minigun is a bit I was going to say annoying. It's not annoying. It's actually a very, very good gun, but it is completely and utterly relentless. It will basically shoot regardless of what is in the way, including yourself, okay? So what you want to do is pretty much cover its back, because if you don't, it will happily just spin round, and if you're in the way, yeah, I am at head height, it will blast your face off. So let me just do another stratagem. Let's go for down, down, up, right, and then call that in there, and then that will give us, let me kill that there, that'll give us some ammo, which I am not running out of. This is a minigun here, and I could pick it up, but I honestly just prefer the shotgun. I just called it in because I could. What I'm going to do is just get another stratagem ready, which is actually a big honkin', hang on, like a strike. You see that? Bang! Massive strike there. But each stratagem has a cooldown. And you can see the cooldown just above my nameplate on the bottom there. So the shuttle's still arriving. I'm going to have a quick peek around. You get these samples. You'll find different samples around the place. And when you collect so many, you get like a little bonus and stuff. In fact, there's a sample right there. I'm too far from the landing zone. I need to head back, because otherwise it'll cancel it. There we go. Oh, I've just hit my own gun. Sorry, gun. Let me pick up the minigun. Whoa, it's like an MG42. Wait. Oh, spin around. Cool. You've also got grenades as well, so you can say go. Ow, ow. Okay, so what happened there is exactly what I mentioned earlier about basically me getting shot by my own gun. So I can get myself back up. There we go. And now I'm back up, but my health is low. As I said, it is Starship Troopers via Magicka. The idea is that you just don't want to get hit. You don't have much health at all. Just stay out of the way of things. That's probably going to crush the gun, is it? Yes, it did crush the gun. And to answer your inevitable question, yes, you can get killed off that pod landing. And there we go. Objective completed. Not a bad one, that. That was actually quite easy. Although, I must confess, I might have made it look a little bit easier than it actually is, because as I said, the controls are deliberately a little bit annoying. Makes it a little bit fiddly. Although, when you're playing a single player, I find that I get annoyed at it. When I'm playing it in co-op, I tend to just laugh when things go wrong, because, well, it's, you know, it's better as a cooperative experience. I've just leveled up, which is good, and now I've got the SMG something or other and 1 research point, so I'll be able to show you the messing around of that. So there we go. There's my statistics. There you go. Accuracy shots, blah, blah, blah. Next. So, we're one step closer to making you a proper Helldiver. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go over to my armory, and we can see on weapons, I've now got the SMG-45 Defender. Honestly, I really like my shotgun. Oh, but it's one hand, though, the Defender. The Defender is one hand. And that makes a difference because I've currently got this Peacemaker, which I should really level up. But I think what I'm going to do instead is go to stratagems and probably alter my... What's the minigun? That increases the stability of it. What's this one? That reduces... Oh, number of uses 15, you get more uses of it. I don't tend to use them stratagems very much. There's an SOS. That's... what's that? Emergency beacon lands on the surface planet. Start broadcasting signal to the Helldiver units. Increase your likelihood of the Helldivers joining your mission. Because they can join. They can join in, although I've never seen it happen personally. I think we're going to go for... Supply Mark 2 would be quite good. If you really need ammo, then it's going to come in. I don't know, actually. There's a lot of weapons in the game, as you can see, though. I think I will get my defender. Short-term mini-stun for your gun. I think I'm going to pick that. There we go. So I've now got a mini-stun on it. And we'll go back. Right, so, oh, by the way, you can use this thing over here, to jump into multiplayer. And if you want to actually, play cooperatively, but you don't have any friends online that've got it, then you can use the matchmaking and stuff and things like that. So let's just go to the campaign. I'm going to go on mission 2, drive in the park again. This is quite an easy one, but let's just jump straight in. Mission starts in 2. I really hope you don't get your cape stuck in the corner of that. Imagine if that happened, that would be terrible. Let's go to, activate and defend the launch pad. So we will land a little bit further away from the launch pad so we can actually walk towards it. We're going to go for the Berserker. And that's a primary weapon. What about your secondary weapon? Right. So the pistol, I thought that because that's one hand you'd be able to use that. You know what? I'm just going to stick with the Berserker. I thought the pistol you would be able to replace it, but apparently not. Oh, well. It is your primary weapon, or your primary weapon changes, but your secondary is all the same, apparently. Anyway. Jump into the lava planet. You will get different ones like jungle and different ones like that. This is, ooh, that's a very, very reddish. It's a very colourful game, actually. It's not a bad looking game by any means. Right, let's go for let's go down here and see what objectives we can do. Some of the missions, depending on your difficulty, will be obviously a lot harder, a lot easier. Like I did a mission with a friend yesterday that was activate 2 SAM sites, scan for bombs, and there was another one which was oh god, lava. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, dead lava. By the way, if you're on fire, you can jump on the ground, and I only found that out because of the little tutorial messages that it tells you at the start. So they actually, or when you load in and stuff, which is quite useful. So what I'm going to do, it says activate. I'm inevitably going to get shot to hell. So what I'm going to kill that. I would always recommend getting this shotgun, by the way. I'm going to call in the stratagem of gun, and I will activate this thing. So we have to defend this thing. That looks like some sort of SAM site, which is cool. Right, so let's call in a... there we go. By the way, you do not want to... Oh, crap. Get on the ground. Oh, not there. Right, I'm on the ground because that minigun's obviously just going to hose things up. And if I'm in the way, then it will kill me. So I'm really just trying to stay behind the thing. Let's stand up now. Yes, the things that drop... The drop pods, the Helldiver pods, whatever you would like to call them, they will happily land on top of you and kill you. So don't think that they won't, because they bloody well will. Let's pick these up. Okay, so another cloaking one there. There we go. This shotgun's really awesome. Always get this shotgun. Cannot. 10 out of 10 would shotgun again. Right. As I was saying, yeah, the difficulty it can go up and down, obviously, based on what planet you go for. I did a mission the other day with a friend that was, I think it was 2 SAM sites we have to activate. One defuse the bombs, so you had to go to an area and then use these like minesweepers to find all of the bombs and then defuse them. And then the next one was pick up a briefcase thing and then take it to another area. But we did the 2 SAM sites, and then we went to clear the mines, and then we went to pick up the briefcase and then walk to the extraction point thinking this will be it, but it wasn't. You had to take it to another area, and then it was like, damn it, we went there, and then we died, and that was pretty much the end of our gameplay for the day. It took us off, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes to do it as well. There we go, objective completed. We have landed, and rocket goes off. Cool. So, let me go to this area. Now, sadly, there's going to be some enemies coming towards me, but if I leg it quickly, might be able to get there without a lot of stuff. Now, it doesn't seem to be, at the moment, that difficult. You might be thinking, it looks really easy. Well, that's because, obviously, I've purposefully went on the very easy missions because I wanted to explain how it's working and things like that without having to go, oh, God, shooting all over the place. But, trust me, it gets very, very hectic. Let's just go for a call-in of this thing. It's a cannon. I'm going to call in a... Ah, damn it. Damn it. Wrong button. Damn. It's not really wrong button. Oh god, that's teleporting right next to me. This is what I was saying about. Oh, reload. They're calling these in, so you have to really kill them things quick. You see. There we go. For whatever reason, the pad, my D-pad, which is what you use this for. I think you can use. Yeah, no, you can't. The D-pad is a bit iffy on this controller, so sometimes it presses the wrong button. There we go. Right, or just things that you press the wrong button. Let's pick this up. But yeah, some of the missions you will get ones where you'll the enemies will be alerted, and you'll get like patrols. These little scout things. Basically, if you don't kill them, you see they call in these other ones. One of the worst ones that I've seen is the cyborg ones, and what they do is call in these guys that basically flame you to death, and they're really annoying. It's like this. There you go. So it's just calling stuff in. I've actually pressed the reload button by accident because I'm an idiot, and I think I'm going to die, actually. I'm going to try and leg it. There we go. So they're now gone. But the minigun's in now. You can see they've got shields and stuff. So, you know, sometimes you'll have armored enemies, shield enemies, and you get weapons that are a bit, like, you know, better for that. Taking them out. The music is, I was going to say Starship Troopers-y. I guess it is a little bit like that, but it's very tongue-in-cheek. You know, it's very let's spread democracy via that. How's my ammo? It's not doing very well. Let me reload that. 17 seconds until this thing lands, and then we'll be able to jump on board. Although that thing is cloaking, and I really hate it. There we go. The bugs are quite interesting because they do tend to swarm a lot, but the cyborgs are the ones that I really don't like. Because, like I said, they call in these like flamers and stuff, which if you get on fire, it's bad. But you can just jump on the ground like that with cover. There we go. I don't know if there's anything I haven't shown you. We've got a melee attack, but honestly, if you're in melee, then you're pretty much screwed anyway. I'm just going to take these out before we jump on board because that's what you would do. You really should have a minigun on the side, and as you take off, it just like hoses the area, and it hoses the area as you come down. That would be more, I guess, Full Metal Jacket-y. Get some! As you fly about. So, mission success. We got some XP and stuff. So we've activated and defend the launch pad. Extractions myself. There we go. So we get another star, and then no deaths. So there we go. You will get called in once, and if you die on this one. So don't worry too much about that. If, however, you're playing cooperatively, your friends have to call you in and stuff, so you have to use a stratagem to call your friend back in. So we're going to accept that, and as you can see, planet conquered. There you go. So that is now taken for Super Earth, and I will gain some influence. There you go. So +2 community influence, and that will just not even take the edge off that. So yeah, transmitting the progress to Super Earth Command. Basically, it's updating that, and that'll change slightly what's going to happen in this area. Basically, I've done almost nothing there, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But that is pretty much Helldivers. Overall, I actually quite like it. It's something that I think if you're looking for a game where you can have a laugh with, then it's pretty, you know, you're probably going to find it here. If you want something very like dead serious, then it's probably got you covered there as well. But you do have to bear in mind that it is quite a hard game as you knock up the difficulty, because it's very unforgiving. If you get in melee, then you're pretty much going to die. If you call in or not coordinated with friends and you call in, say, a stratagem that drops on the ground, it could hit your friends and kill them. As I said, you can either laugh that off, or if you can't stand it, then basically get better. I do like the overall galactic map. I think that's quite a nice touch, because obviously it will change the game as it goes about, and the fact that you can just jump in, turn other people's game and stuff. It's all good, but I think it's going to appeal to some people. It's going to be something that other people are just going to go, nah, I don't really want that. But overall, I think it's well designed, pretty good. Anyway, links in the description so you can check it out yourself. You will know better than me whether it's something for you. But that's a bit of it. Overall, I quite like it. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. You can't shoot on here. I was just going to shoot the captain in the face. Nah, well, can't do that. Like Battlestar and stuff, Season 1. Spoiler alert.